Man, I've got a news for you, everyone. I'm not sure if you're gonna like this, but let's just get straight into it, okay? So, just a quick context for those who don't know, I'm actually living in the Philippines right now, and I just read this news just now. It says Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders open in PH starts at 31,990 ahead of June 26 launch. It's basically 32k pesos already. What's that equal to the US currency? So it's about 573.79. So let's check it out. So here's the article. Basically, they're just trying to tell us where to buy it. Nintendo actually has an online store in Shopee. Shopee, for those who don't know, it's like the Southeast Asian version of Amazon. So let's check it. So this is it, 32k almost. And if you want the bundle, it's actually 35,500. That's insane. And what is that equal to in the US currency? It's about, boom, $636. God damn, bro. It's even, bro. Oh, God. So if you buy all of the accessories and maybe 2 to 3 games, you can definitely reach $1,000 just for getting into the Switch 2 rabbit hole. This is insane, and I actually tried to check the store to see if it's legit, and it looks legit. Look at this. Nintendo official store followers at 75,000. That's a lot. And rating is at 5. So 5 is obviously the maximum rating. 4.9k rating. A lot of people are rating it. So yeah, it's a legit store. And I can already sense some of you shills trying to defend this, that of course because they're shipping it out, there's some other expenses like tax and delivery costs and whatever. Okay, I give you that, but here's the thing. I wasn't actually planning to make this video because, you know, I get it, maybe tax, tariffs, and what do you call this one, shipping fee, whatever excuses that you can think of that are actually understandable and reasonable. So instead of making the video immediately, what I did is to do a quick comparison among the prices of the consoles that are being sold here in the Philippines. So let's go into this one. So this is Data Blitz. This is a game store in the Philippines. If the USA has GameStop, this is the Philippine version of that one. This is probably one of the largest, if not the largest game shop here in the Philippines. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on to the prices. So first off, let's check the Xbox, which is this one. Xbox Series S. Digital, of course. So look at the price, man. Look at the price, man. It's only at 15. Let's close it to 16k pesos. So if you convert that to the US, it's about 286.89 US dollars. God damn, bruh. What is this insanity? Whew. We're not done yet. Let's look at the Xbox Series X. There we go. Boom. 25,795 pesos, which is roughly equivalent to, so that's around $462.52. It's still much cheaper when compare it to the Nintendo, this one. The base console is 32k, which is roughly 500. And objectively, Xbox is better, especially if you consider their performance. And now let's move on, because of course we're not gonna forget PlayStation, bruh. Let's go wild with the PlayStation. So these are the list of PlayStation consoles being sold by Data Blitz in this country. So of course, PS5 Pro is much expensive, 45k. These are basically for collectors. Same with this one, the anniversary edition, where they tried to make the PS5 look like a PS1 aesthetically wise. So we're not gonna talk about that because that has nothing to do with because that's literally for hobbyists and collectors. So what we're talking about, this one, the other bundles as well. So this one is out only at 28,000 pesos, which is basically about $502. Same with their bundle. Insane, right? Although, to be fair, this one is only for eligible people who got this Play promo. I'm not really sure about this. I think this is Data Blitz promo, whatever. So let's exclude that for now. The original price is, without the sale, is 30,790 pesos. So if you convert that to USD, is about 552. More expensive by $50 only. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet, bruh. Look at this. This is a bundle, mind you. What they call this one, a Spider-Man and PlayStation 5 bundle, which is around 33,890. If you convert that to US currency, it's about $607. Still much cheaper to the bundle of Mario Kart World being sold here, which is 636. God damn, bro! How is that possible? How? Oh, we're not done. This one is 36. Of course, it's expensive because of the aesthetics of the Spider-Man. Let's convert this. Let's try to convert this. Okay? That's $650. Just a little bit more than the Mario Kart bundle. And you'll get a good looking console here. How? This is worse than I imagined. I really thought that they're trying to just enter the price range of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, but borderline still the lowest. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe if the PlayStation is priced for about 30k here in the Philippines, maybe I'm expecting for the Switch 2 to be about 25,000 pesos or 27 or 28. But no, the base PS5 is 31k and the base Switch 2 is 32,000. It's more expensive. God damn! Make it make sense. What the heck? What the fuck, man, bruh? I can't believe for the love of my life I defended Nintendo against piracy and all that shit and all the bashing that they got, but man, I fully understand why people hate Nintendo now. This is insanity. I mean, all of the consoles have some greedy practices, but this is on another level. Switch to any handheld should not be this expensive, man. Unless they can prove to me that they will perform better than the existing consoles like PlayStation 5 and Xbox, which in this case is not. It's probably on par with Steam Deck, and that's just me trying to be generous here. I mean, I don't want to offend the Steam Deck owners, but I'm just trying to be generous. Woo! This is insane. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of us can afford this, but the real question is it really worth that much amount of money? Beware, American people. The only reason you still got that $500 Mario Kart bundle is because Nintendo panicked. They got called out and they got so much hate in the West. Philippines is not really complaining much because if you look at the gaming scene in this country, a lot of people are not playing console games. I think we're just 5% or to 10% maybe. A lot of people are more into mobile games, free-to-play games like Valorant, Dota, League of Legends, and such. Because this country has a weak economy. Not a lot of people can afford to spend their money buying a luxury or a hobby. They're all using their money to survive, to buy needs like food, pay rent, pay expenses like water bills and electric bills. And give it time, 3 months from now, I'm pretty sure that bundle will increase in price significantly. If they have the audacity to overprice their bundle to the point that it's more expensive than the PS5, all of the Nintendo related product, the prices of those things will have a significant jump in prices. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. This is funny. I'm just laughing. I don't like this, obviously, but I'm still laughing it out because this is way worse than I imagined. This is insane to the point that I can't really... I'm almost speechless. The very first time I saw this pricing, I got speechless for about 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. I was like, how did this happen? How is a Switch 2, how is a portable device, how is a handheld console more expensive than the PlayStation and Xbox? Are you still with Nintendo after all this? Or not anymore? And for those shields who are a die-hard Nintendo defender, how are you defending this? This is absurd already. How do you have the audacity to go suck Nintendo's dick? It's mind-boggling, and at this point I'm just baffled and wondering how are you defending this insanely greedy company. Remember, Valve just released their Steam OS for free, and we got Nintendo pricing outside the US to be more expensive than the PlayStation and Xbox. How? I just can't I just can't understand. Please, someone make me understand. How is this possible? Yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe while you're at it. Goodbye for now. Have a great day ahead. See you next time. Peace.